Because I knew that TI was gonna be in Denmark, then I instantly thought, oh shit man, like if I'm ever gonna win a TI, I definitely want to win this one.
Yeah, in front of your friends and family as well.
Yeah.
That'd be incredible.
Source to be able to lock her down, so the fact that you don't necessarily have a reliable stun with his Enchantress, I wouldn't be surprised if he just looked at a lot of Celery replays and modeled his game after that.
It's going to be the target of this movement though, of course with the high ground observer, they are well aware of how aggressive Respect is farming, but this is not an easy kill. With 4 points up in the Nature's attendance, they will have to work for an Radiant. They're smoking over, and they're going to be fast enough to protect him and maybe get a rebuttal kill. He's still alive, and where's the team? Finally, they'll come charging into the middle as Cloud has the damage for Tofu. Quinn's going to push them back with a Sonic Wave. It's not enough, though, as Celery still gets chased down, and Ace is now stuck inside the Sprout. But the stun will fly out from Munkushi, and there's just nothing they're going to be able to do. Ace still should die out of the T2 tower, not actually to be, as 1W.
He's building into the Clipnir as well, so a little bit more of that control that they're going to look to play around. I think they know that he's farming in this quote-unquote safe area, though, because they've made the jump.
And it's a perfect read from them, though. Kira Jr. It's going to be the second death of the game here for the Nature's Prophet.
Able to throw back the other way, so that's just a good understanding of how, not necessarily like playing the player versus playing the hero. When you've got a Nature's Prophet, you know that you can farm in this quote-unquote safe area because you can just TP anywhere. It wasn't safe. Gaimin knew exactly where he was.
This time for Respect, it's not safe as well, so they'll get the kill. It'll take a while. Let's see. I don't know if there was any read. Someone's able to catch them, though. Kira Jr.'s going to look for a TP out. That's a nice spot. Duracho won't scout him out. They've got vision, however, in Sweden strong with the time-lapse already used. Well, at least get the kill onto the Weaver, which is a consolation prize, and probably this tower as well.
You need to try and go for a kill here, so planted their flag.
They've gone strength. They're looking to try and target down Duracho. Cloud once again with a charge through. This time do they have the damage, but the Hand of God's going to come out. Celery's falling low. They haven't addressed Quinn with the Queen of Pain untouched at the moment. Finally, the Pulverize going to be there. Quinn's in some danger. Can he get the blink away with the high ground? Quinn tries to escape. This is giving Duracho now some moments to be able to right-click down some of the heroes. With Chira Jr. gone, has Munkushi got the damage? Finally, God Strength is back online. They'll be able to close the distance onto Ace on the high ground, but the Sladar only has Tofu. He will still be killed off nonetheless inside the river, so...
Yeah, just about 5 or so seconds, so playing
Referee's gonna run
safe
first.
as possible space.
Gonna be able to get the start. Cloud, no, he's not actually. Now Ace with the counter initiation in the middle. This is gonna buy them enough time for Quinn to TP in.
Chira's indeed.
And may have isolated Chira Jr. as well. He is in, and they need to protect him. The rest of the team's gonna try and run over, but Chira Jr. still doesn't have the backup. Can you take the fight 4-on-5 now with the BKB? It's going to get activated from Duracho with the turn. Cloud in a lot of danger. Look at the damage start to rain in the crits along with the minus armor. This was just a messy fight. 1W. They tried to take it into the home of Gaming Gladiators, but now they're going to lose a fourth as well. Ace snipes Respect on the TP, and they lose no one. Maybe an opportunity where you catch Tofu at the start, get rid of the Rubik, the spellcaster, before Quinn's able to get there, but that is not to be. An incredible fight for the boys on Dire. So slight net worth lead go their way, but up to 4,000, which is actually the largest lead we've had so far. Oh, good lane. Cloud maybe gives them an opportunity. Crimson Guard still yet to be activated, but the team late to actually move over, so there will be no fight had. They're still sticking around bottom. Munkushi didn't want to join them either with Chira Jr. as well, so a big opportunity. Here we go. Not bad indeed, but the rest of the team's starting rush, and it's falling fast. They need to go soon.
A little slow.
What's the call? 1W Munkushi, can he enter the middle of the fight? They're going to try and go to the north this time. Once again onto Celery. They got the damage they do. They're going to commit everything to bring him down. They'll deal with the secondary support as well, but now the caught. They've gone uncontested, but Quinn stuck inside the Sprout. He'll go down, but Duracho, this Dragon Knight with the buff up of the Corrosive Haze, they'll be able to turn over Chira Jr. You know, the Nature's Prophets had a difficult time inside the team fights, and this one is no different. As Gaming Gladiators, they stuck around the Dragon Knight, and they should be rewarded as well. Another kill over to the east. Ace and Tofu combination together. The trouble, BKBs are going to be enough. So oh, he ran into the trees, Cloud. What? He could have kept running. He's going to try and TP out. Will he escape? Do they see him, Cloud? He makes it out. Now Respect. I don't think he's going to be able to make it out. Looks for the sprint down to the low ground, but Duracho can hunt him. This is a kill right in front of the tower. They can lead this into objectives. That is a big mistake from 1W. And then Cloud and Makushi smoking all the way around. Look at the vision Swedish Strong has provided them. Quinn tries to disrupt with the blink in. Makushi targeting down with the Queen of Pain, stuck inside the Sprout with the leash. Makushi finally able to get the right clicks out. Is it enough? Quinn falling low with the blink. It's not going to be there in time. Eyes on Duracho. What he's going to be able to do with the stun look. It is perfect. Or is it Sweden Strong? Time lapse out of the last second. Tiro Jr. also looking for the TP. Ace has got the stun. A millisecond short.
Self out there just because there is no one else right now, and very rarely say Duracho is hard carrying this game, but
they found
man, he's doing it.
Cloud now in the middle of the team fight. Tiro Jr. being able to right click freely. Ace might not be able to do with the starter. Cloud might be able to stay alive as well, but the force up close to the base. No, they get the crits. Cloud at least is a buyback. Sweden strong time lapse in, but Sentry already laid down, and a quick response from Tofu's telecom. Nice leash, bro. Tiro TP'd into the lane, but everyone else retreated over to the outpost. Makushi's going to try and tuck them down. It's a pretty decent stun onto 2. And with the co-op held into place as well. Quinn in some danger, but they're lacking the damage. And we've seen that be the case onto Duracho. Duracho does not care. Stands his ground. They just don't have the answers towards the Dragon Knight. He's going to go uncontested. It's only one death for him. They'll be able to deal with Tofu, but it just doesn't matter in the end. This goddamn Dragon Knight. Duracho has made it look flawless so far, and you might be able to get respect. Ace is there in the nick of time. Respect will go down as well. Unfortunately, it is not. But it's not going to matter.
A matter of 30 seconds through it all. They just want to, feels like have a bit of a party here. Duracho is feeling himself a little bit. He doesn't want to hit towers. He wants to kill people. He feels unkillable.
Look at Ace. Okay, he was hitting the T4 tower. I wanted to jump in, enjoy the fun, but the G's going to be dropped as well. So, yeah, GG going to be able to take game 1. They had to work for it in the end, 39 minutes, and it's a relatively early victory, all things considering, but this game was very, very close, and 1W. Are there any takeaways from them? I don't know if I should even, like, lead with this, because... if
you consider, like, how Marcy does her damage, how Razor does his damage, Primal does his damage. Like, it puts so much pressure onto Cloud to get
oh, they're all coming.
Perfect fight.
Okay, top lane, Duracho and Celery are going to come through the portal, and maybe they'd expect one person to come through, but not a second, as well as Duracho. And now they're going to turn to respect. Sweden Strong unable to really do too much, and Gaimin Gladiators on a roll now. Can start to get pretty scary. All of a sudden, network lead up to 3,000. I don't know, because I was looking up top. I did see on camera, though, that the Primal Beast rotated down bottom, and I think he took the stack away. Hold that thought, Munkushi. Down in the tower. Power shot just going to be off the mark, and now we'll actually charge on forward with the help of Chira Jr. There's even a black hole as well as Cloud rotated in. That was before the win run, though, so they're going to be relying on some body blocks. Respect gets a couple out with only 1 point in the win run. Quinn unable to escape. Sweden Strong jumps over the top into the combination of the Pulverize. They're going to have the damage to be able to bring down Quinn. Can they get anything more, though? Celery finishing blow onto the Marcy, and looks like that's all they're able to get, though. So it's like they should be okay.
They didn't reveal anything.
Okay, jumps to the low ground. Swedish Strong. He's got Tiro Jr. along with respect here. So the Rain Ranger's going to run straight into the members on 1W, but Quinn, he doesn't care. They don't have enough to deal with the mid laner, and now Sweden Strong, he's going to be caught out in the tree line as well. So another bit of a messy engagement. I thought it maybe would have been some of that vision they need. They see Celery. And they're going to make the jump. It's off the mark from Sweden Strong. A little bit uncharacteristic, especially from his Marcy, one of his better heroes, but he's going to be able to avoid the jump. And now with the fight over the power rune, we'll go with the Primal Beast way. This is a tanky hero. Maybe he's not so tanky. Okay, never mind. Everything dropped. He's gone. And now Sweden Strong's going to die to the Assassinate as well, as Quinn's not done. Rookfire was still running for a little bit as Ace is trying to get in range for the X marks, and he will find it. Another drag back, and look at Duracho here for the cleanup and to get involved in the tower.
This has come early, my man. Everything goes to you. Stacks, lanes, wisdom runes, whatever you want. Paying them back tenfold. 4-0 and 2 right now, nearly finished. To
stay step too far forward. Let's see if they're going to be able to bring him down. I mean, Sweden Strong runs towards the back to try and and make it a bit of an issue for the support to protect him. But with the assassinate, they'll deal with Munkushi. Now is there going to be a lack of damage? Ace tries to step out of range. Meanwhile, Quinn, there is a threat of the black hole. Cloud continuing to cancel it. Not going to be able to get it off, and Quinn steps over. They do have another round of the onslaught up in a couple of seconds. Quinn won't be chased down though, with Celery positioning the ice path to protect him. It looks like they're going to go for the easier target instead, as the Chikiro puts himself on a silver platter. And 1win, 1W will be happy with that.
If he didn't end up doing that.
Aggressive posturing from Raiden in the mid lane is going to result in a kill into Respect. They were smoking down to bottom to get through Archer, but now they're going to turn to mid. We saw this previously in last game where Respect was able to stay alive long enough, and it's going to be the case once again as Cloud is ready with the Blink Black Hole. They've got to be cautious if they could group up, and Gaimin doing a pretty good job to split away. Kofu will go down to start, but still with the damage, it's lacking. Finally, Cloud, he sees an opportunity for the Black Hole to clip onto 2, and the control is everything they need. It's going to enable Munkushi to get the damage, but it's just kills onto 2 supports. They don't get some valuable kills. Duracho is fine. He's got Chemical Rage. There's going to be a turnaround. Drag back onto Chira Jr. Duracho, another round of the concoction's going to come out in a couple of seconds. He'll try and lock onto the Primal Beast. A nice toss away from Sweet and Strong, but it's not going to matter. Duracho will find one. A snipe just missed onto Sweet and Strong, so he's going to be able to stay alive, but Concoction, it's up in a couple of seconds. Respect, he will not be someone with the same fate as the rest of his team. As Gaimin Gladiators, when you have a difficult time at being able to kill Respect.
Die or scan.
You scan at least, so they will have a bit of a read that someone's on the high ground. Chira Jr. does try and snipe the wave, and already here in response, Ace tipping down to the outpost. The Dino is being a little bit of a nuisance, but finally he'll be cut down. And the Beast. Johannes is keeping up with him as well. Quinn, run to Chira Jr. will have to activate the BKB to try and mitigate some of the damage out of the Blade Mail. Chira Jr. not going to be able to escape. You see Quinn making sure he holds onto the shackle to stop the charge away. We'll use it now with the rest of the team coming nearby. And over to the right side, Munkushi. Again, it's Duracho and Celery in combination together. They're going to be able to run into the Razor. It's a godlike streak for Duracho. Is he going to stop?
Why? Who's going to stop him? The damage is all gone. They're dead for another 25 seconds.
Man. Oh, man.
on Game Gladiators, right? Jakiro backline, Sniper backline. Kunkka can get in amongst it, but he can do a ton from the backline as well. Same sort of thing with Quinn. It's really only Duracho who is just giga farmed that is putting himself in any sort of danger.
Put himself in the perfect position, so. And again, down bottom, Duracho is going to jump. Cloud's going to be there instantly to respond with the Black Hole, but if they got the damage though, with the Chemical Rage used, BKB is going to be activated afterwards, and Duracho's fine. He can shrug it off. Quinn maybe not so much, but Kushi finally is able to showcase what the Razor can output. But now with the response to the rest of the team, they're going to be there to make amends of Quinn's death. And like you said, with Duracho still alive, they're going to be able to catch up to Respect as he was trying to escape inside the lane.
But, you know, this, from start to finish, from the draft to the playstyle, this is what I was hoping to see.
They're going to try. Chemical Rage about to expire with the BKB on cooldown as well. Munkushi starting to steal a lot of damage and need a way to stop Duracho from escaping. The boat's going to come crashing down, and now with the run buff, Duracho, he's fine. They do not have the damage, and now soon they're not going to have the numbers as well. Munkushi caught outside the base. Duracho jumping back in. There's nothing he needs to feed. He felt pretty low. Maybe they were just baiting the charge up from Chira Jr. He holds the BKB to the last second. He's going to be fine. The run buff keeps him alive. Now down goes the Dino.
Now, and they still don't have the BKB for Razor. He's going to need to sell his wand or something just so they can fight into this.
They're going to go soon.
They do.
Buildings are falling. They'll try and jump the front along with the backline, trading some chaos to set up for a big black hole. Cloud is trying to find the opening, but Quinn, he's able to finally run into the Enigma. So with the attack canceling the blink, Cloud just has to use the black hole, but it's just not good enough. He needed a multi-man ultimate to somehow bring them back into this game. Mukushi is only stolen 50 damage as well, so it's not enough for them to turn the tide. Dracho can soon jump back to the middle. It might not even be required. They are just crumbling. The net worth lead, it's too much for them. G's are going to be dropped, and Gaimin Gladiators will start their run to the road to the International with a 2-0 victory over